Round 7 of the 125 World Championship was hosted by the Nantwich club at Hatherton, which was also the venue of last year's 125 British Grand Prix. The young Dutchman Pedro Tragter, who's set the fastest time in time training, as he has done on many occasions this year. Although often the fastest on the track, he's not had the luck needed to pull off the wins. Pedro is accompanied at the Grand Prix by his father, who maintains the little Suzuki, which is always immaculately prepared. Tragter currently lies in 3rd position in the world standings. The popular Italian Andre Bartolini, currently in 8th position. And lying in 2nd, American Bob Moore is hoping to close the gap on series leader Stefan Everts. Britain's Craig Prattley's results are fast improving after a disappointing start to his Grand Prix year. A rare treat for the British fans to see the cream of the world's 125 competitors assemble in the Parc Fermé. And as usual, pushing his bike, Pedro Tragter is first to the line. Number 4 is Andre Bartolini. Next to him is number 2, American Bob Moore. Number 35 is Britain's Craig Prattley. And now coming to the line, number 3 is series leader Stefan Everts. Let's join our race commentator.
So as they line up for the start of this 1991 125 Grand Prix here at Hatherton in Nantwich, the 5-second board goes up, the gate drops. One stuck on the gate on the back there, that's Joachim Carlson, number 62, as number 7, Pedro Tragter, leads the pack away. In through the dust, and in the background, indeed, we see the sight of the red flag, which means we've had a problem on the start gate, and the riders will make their way back to the pre-start area. There's Fred Werner, the only Husqvarna rider in this 125 group, as the Nantwich officials check out the gate mechanisms to make sure they're clear of earth and dirt and any other obstructions. A little bit of fuel, top the tanks up to make sure that the bike lasts the 40 minutes plus 2-lap race. Stefan Everts with his mother, championship leader. Here's the man that's chasing that leader, Everts. That's Bob Moore, the American. Well, there is the start mechanism. Assistant clerk of the course there, Bob McMinn, with the green flag, signalling to the riders that they can come back onto the start gate for the restart of this first moto in this 1991 English 125 Grand Prix. Tragter, number 7 there in your pictures. They line up. There's Bartolini, number 4. They're away this time with Moore hoisting the front end of that 125 KTM in the air. That's cost him. Oh, 1 or 2 into the fence there. That could have been number 20, Van Drunen, who ran straight into the fence as the rest of the field disappeared down the track. And it's Bartolini, number 4, the Italian, who leads. Number 7, Tragter, in 2nd place. Then behind those, it's Craig Prattley, the Brit, the young 19-year-old Oxfordshire rider. He's in there with a fighting chance. Demarie, number 8, is in there. There's another Frenchman, number 32, Bolle, as the rest of the pack scream through. Well, there indeed is the new race leader, number 7, Pedro Tragter, the BFE Suzuki rider. Bartolini now dropping down to 2nd, and Prattley, number 35, on the Silkline Honda there in 3rd place. That's a great start from the young Brit. Over the jumps they go. Race leader, still it's Tragter. In the bumps and berms here at Nantwich, Prattley still there in 3rd, and Prattley's lost it. Prattley has lost it in a really big way. Going through that double section, handed the 3rd position there to just 77, Willie Surratt, another one of the Americans. Demarie going through, but where indeed is Prattley? Well, he's untangling the bike from the crowd and the fencing. Well, he's not injured, and the bike doesn't seem too badly damaged, and he's going to get away in about 12th position. Indeed he does. So that's sad news for Craig Prattley. 3rd down to 12th. He's got a lot to... Race leader once again. Here he is, Tragter, number 7. Bartolini chasing. Behind Bartolini now, it's the Chesterfield 125 KTM man, Bob Moore. Moore riding on the German licence. Probably one of the longest serving 125 Grand Prix riders in the 125 circuit at the moment. And really at the moment trying to hoist himself up into a championship lead. Back with the leader once again. Tragter has really got this sewn up at the moment. The question now is, what can Bartolini and Moore do? Is there a chance of them catching before the last lap flag goes out. There is Moore hoisted up over the tabletop behind Bartolini, up over Heartbreak Hill jump. And here comes Moore. He's going after Bartolini on the downhill ski-off. Into the left-hand wall of death, up the top and down they go, up towards the double uphill. Moore going for the inside line. Has he taken him on the right-hander? There's the leader. Comfortably out there in front. About a 7-second lead at the moment. Back end of the bike steps out as he dumps the clutch. Yes, indeed, Moore has found a way past Bartolini. Into second place goes the American. If he can stay there, this will be 17 well-earned points. Race leader up over the big tabletop. There is Moore. Bartolini's having none of this. He is not allowing Moore to get away from him. He wants those 17 points. Willie Surratt back there in fourth. Another newcomer really onto the 125 Grand Prix scene. This American, a likeable tall lad. There is championship leader, current championship leader, number 3, Stefan Everts. Ives DeMaria, former Yamaha rider of last year, now on Suzuki. As we join championship leader Everts in all kinds of problem. Dumped that Suzuki into the corner a little bit too hard there. Here comes Prattley up along Gerald Delphine, and he's taken him, so that could have easily moved Prattley up a position. Gallant charge from the young Brit. Race leader Tractor, he's in there as well. Second place man, it's Moore. He's still got Bartolini right up behind him, and there indeed he is. As that battle continues at the front between those top 3. Here's Everts trying to make up some ground after that poor second start. Stefan Everts, son of a world-famous racing father, Harry Everts, 3 times World 125 champion. Craig Prattley, former youth champion. And the checker flag then goes out for Tractor. He wins the first moto. Moore it is there in second. And the Italian Andrea Bartolini, number 4, held on to third despite a tremendous battle with Moore throughout the race. So there is Pedro coming in behind Tractor. That's another tussle that's gone on lap after lap between Craig Prattley and Frederick Bolle, number 32, but it was Bolle that got the better of them. Well, that's 20 championship points for the Dutchman. Pedro Tractor there, celebrating that first moto win. Moto 2 up onto the line. We're waiting for the gate to drop. And it does, they're away. Bartolini there in the centre with Moore, number 2. Around that first corner, no casualties so far. And it's Pedro that's got the whole shot on the rest. Moore is chasing hard there in second. This is going to be a very interesting race. Tractor, Moore. Same order as the first race at the finish. Number 20 there in third place, Marcel van Drunen. He was the casualty of the fence collision in the first moto. Obviously uninjured and okay as 1 or 2 of the Brit riders come through. Neil Prince, 37 there in the background. There's Bolle, who battled with Prattley in that first moto, but at the moment it's the BFE Suzuki man, Pedro Tractor, that leads the Chesterfield KTM man, Rob Moore. As the rest of the pack pour through, Charel Sweeby there, number 16, went through as the rest charge after him in the dust here at Hatherton. It's still Tractor. Moore. There is really nothing between these 2 riders. Everts chasing hard. He needs to score valuable points here today to keep and retain that World Championship position. Everts taking over from the injured Donny Schmidt, his teammate. Schmidt being injured earlier on in the season. They tear through the Nantwich circuit. Moore now has found a way past him. Moore, Bob Moore, number 2, on the KTM, has taken the lead. Now, if they finish in this order, Moore will take the L on the best second race result. Now, what can Pedro Tractor do about this? Everts, he dearly needs to do something about those 2 in front. I'm sure his father, Harry Everts, will have something to say to his son after that. There's Craig Prattley, fully recovered from that first moto crash when he nosedived into the second of those 2 jump sections. Did miraculously well to come through and finish. I think it was around 8th. And he's chasing hard at the moment. There is the race leader, beginning to pull a gap as he gets urged on by someone on the side of the circuit, probably from his own team. Second place man, it's still Pedro Tractor. There's Bartolini, he's mixing it up there with Wild Willie Surratt, number 77. And look at Willie going for the outside line. Over the tabletop together, perfect harmony, up over heartbreak jump. Who will emerge over the top in the lead as we pick up the race leader, number 2, the American, Bob Moore, hoping to replace that number 2 plate this year with the number 1. Number 7, Tractor, first race leader and winner. Surratt now up into 3rd. So Wild Willie, he's put Everts down into 4th. Everts really quite a new rider to the sport, really only started riding at the tender age of about 15. And really proving that you don't have to be a youth rider for years to be at the top. This lad really has got natural ability. Well, with a father like Harry, you really couldn't expect anything else. Well, here's a tussle that's gone on lap after lap. Albertine, number 23, Craig Pratley and Peter Beera, all 3 together chasing lap after lap, corner after corner, but it's Albertine who has the better at the moment. The 2 Hondas, 23 there and 35 Pratley, the Brit. Of course, the other Brit that we were hoping to be up front there today would have been young Matt Gordon, but unfortunately did not qualify after riding 2 weeks after breaking a collarbone, and he actually qualified in 20th position, which was, I think, a pretty brave job. Second place man, leader has already gone through. There's Pedro Tractor. And third place man now, 77, Willie Surratt. First time for Willie on this European 125 Grand Prix scene. 4th now is Everts. Well, that's still useful points. We'll keep him there at the top as Moore waves to the crowd, takes the checkered flag, and it's a win then for Bob Moore, and that should give him the overall. Surratt coming in 3rd after Pedro Tractor, and it's Everts finishing then in 4th.
But congratulations, Bob Moore. That one was always on the cards, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I knew what I had to do the second heat. I had to get a good start and stay up there with Tractor. And I did just that. I got a second place start. I felt real comfortable. The bike was working really perfect, better than the Tractor's. And I just got behind him, made a clean pass. And then after that, I made 5 fast laps, pulled 9 seconds, and then I just kept it like that. I was really happy with myself today. I told myself at the beginning of the year that I wasn't going to just blast out and, go wide open, because it is a long racing series, and I just set my pace, and I feel now that I'm getting stronger, and I want to be at my peak in July and August, and that's what I'm aiming for. If I can keep winning some races, maybe I still have a chance at it.